Okay, so Miami, you might think sun and fun, right? Standard stuff.
Yeah, that's the usual picture.
But this past April 2025, something else was definitely brewing: artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah. It was making some, well, pretty significant moves across the
It
city.
really was, impacting all sorts of things: education, healthcare, even like public services and how real estate works.
It's quite broad. It feels like it's touching almost everything.
So we've gathered some really interesting bits of news on this, brought to you by Andres Vieira and Raul Diaz from Miami Real Group, actually.
Great.
And we want to sort of explore what these developments really mean for the city.
Sounds good. It's remarkable how many different sectors are now, actively involved. Shows real dynamism.
Definitely. Let's maybe start with education. That feels pretty fundamental.
Good place to start. Foundational, like you said.
So Miami-Dade College, MDC, they held their first AI student showcase. What does that signal to you?
Well, it's a clear sign they're embedding AI practically, not just theoretically.
Right.
Seeing students actually using machine learning, robotics. It means they're building skills for actual jobs.
Yeah, getting hands-on, that's key. And thinking about, the future responsibly, Barry University launched an ethics and anti-fraud AI center.
Now, that's interesting. And necessary, I'd say.
Why so significant, do you think, in a world increasingly run by AI?
Well, it's proactive, isn't it? As AI gets more powerful, you absolutely need to think about the risks, fraud, bias, ethical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Barry focusing on that shows a commitment to doing AI the right way.
Responsible development. Then the University of Miami hosted Florida's first legal AI conference. That's a field, some might see as more traditional.
Right, but the legal profession is clearly seeing AI's potential now.
Potential for what, specifically? Efficiency.
Efficiency, definitely.
Yeah.
Think about legal research, wading through mountains of documents. AI can speed that up massively.
Okay.
It could genuinely reshape how legal services even get delivered.
Wow. Okay. And rounding out education, University of South Florida, USF, unveiled the Bellini College. Focus on AI, cybersecurity, computing.
That sounds like a direct response to industry demand.
Exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Building that talent pipeline.
Precisely. Creating a whole college for it. That underscores how strategically important they see this. They need the skilled workforce.
Okay, so education's clearly ramping up. Let's shift gears to healthcare. Some really impactful stuff here, it seems.
Yeah, some of these examples are quite striking.
Mount Sinai Medical Center brought in Artisight AI for virtual nursing. And get this, they saw a 94% nursing satisfaction rate.
94%, that's huge.
It really is. What does that tell us?
Well, first off, it suggests AI isn't about replacing nurses, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's augmenting them.
Supporting them.
Exactly. Maybe it's handling admin, maybe monitoring,
Yeah.
freeing them up for more direct patient interaction, which probably boosts satisfaction.
Makes sense. Now, a very different part of healthcare. Dr. Miami.
Ah, yes, the cosmetic surgery side.
He co-founded Bliss Aesthetics, and they secured $17.5 million for an AI platform in that field.
That's a fascinating intersection, AI and aesthetics.
Right. How does that work?
Well, you can imagine AI helping match patients with surgeons, maybe visualizing potential outcomes more accurately.
Ah, okay.
It could really change how people approach cosmetic procedures, make it more personalized, maybe safer.
Interesting. Okay, let's look at public services. Miami-Dade County is expanding its AI strategy across departments.
Yeah, the aim seems to be better efficiency, better responsiveness for citizens.
So what might, you or I see as a benefit?
It could be anything from smoother traffic flow, maybe, if AI helps manage signals,
Okay.
to better allocation of resources, faster service delivery, just making things run smarter.
Got it. And they even launched SANDI, an AI court assistant, bilingual too.
SANDI, yeah. The bilingual aspect is key there.
How so?
Well, think about accessibility. Navigating the courts is tough anyway. If English isn't your first language, it's incredibly daunting.
Yeah.
So an AI like SANDI, providing information in Spanish, that breaks down huge communication barriers, makes the system more accessible.
That's a really practical application. Okay, finally, let's touch on real estate and business.
Right. Another area seeing AI integration.
Miami Realtors partnered with a company called Infinity for AI-powered virtual tours. How's that changing the game?
It's really shaking up that initial viewing stage. Instead of just photos, you get these immersive virtual tours.
And convenient.
Much more convenient. You can explore properties deeply from anywhere, potentially filtering options much faster, streamlines the whole process.
And supporting all this, There's a new AI data center being developed in Airport West. That sounds like, well, essential infrastructure.
Absolutely essential. You need the computing power, the backbone for all this AI activity.
It's a real investment.
It's a long-term commitment. Shows Miami is serious about fostering AI development by providing the necessary tools and infrastructure.
And just briefly, it's worth noting all the AI events happening in April too, right? Like the Miami AI Agent Summit, others at the LAB Miami MDC.
Definitely. That buzz is important. These events build community, they foster collaboration, share knowledge, attract talent.
Right.
Miami hosting these signals, it's becoming a real hub for AI discussion and thought leadership.
So pulling it all together, from students showcasing projects to virtual nurses improving job satisfaction, AI court assistants boosting accessibility, virtual property tours.
Yeah, it's clear AI isn't just some future concept in Miami. It's actively being woven into the fabric of the city right now.
It really feels like just the start of something big. Remember, this information was brought to you by Andres Vieira and Raul Diaz from Miami Real Group.
It definitely feels like the beginning of a major transformation across many aspects of life there.
So thinking about all this, what aspect of Miami's AI evolution do you find most compelling or maybe raises the most questions for you?